Speaking of weather, David Karnes is the answer man for those of you wondering when things are going to cool off.
Right, and we don't know if the schools have a certain cutoff point for a temperature that a game should not be played in, but we will find out a little bit more as this week moves on because it's not getting any cooler, David, right?
We've definitely exceeded the temperature that I will play anything in. So yeah, I'm sitting in the AC, y'all. 95 though, it is an absolute scorcher out there. 95 degrees. Just if you're walking to your car, the heat, the humidity just hits you. So my advice: don't do anything outdoors right now for the next 2-3 hours. And if you have to be outdoors doing stuff, hydration. Tons of breaks, you can't take too many, and stay in the shade. Heat-related illnesses can come on very quickly with this kind of heat and humidity. 95 Chattanooga, 94 in Dalton, we're at 95 in Scottsboro, low 90s up the interstate, Cleveland, Athens, 88 Murphy, and 89 degrees in Blue Ridge. But look at the heat index, above 100 degrees. We'll probably see it getting a little bit higher over the next hour or so. Heat index of 97 Athens, 100 in Dalton, and 104 in Fort Payne. So this evening, maybe hang out on the porch, something nice and cool to drink, got the fan going, a little bit of an overhang for shade. 95 right now will be down to 92 by 7, 89 by 8 p.m. It's going to be a quiet night, but a hot one. Here are the current temperatures around the nation, and you can see where we have that heat dome. We have temperatures right around 100, 101, but look at the heat index. Heat index values of above 115 degrees. St. Louis, Chicago, Omaha, Little Rock, 113, Dallas, 106, and there's your Chattanooga at 102. Well, here is the heat dome, and this is a very good descriptor of it. It's an upper level high underneath which we have sinking air, which adds to the heat, adds to the stagnant nature of the air, and we also have this moist flow of air coming up out of the Gulf of Mexico, which just amplifies the humidity, causing the heat index values to be as high as they are. So we flip that up. There's the heat dome. You can see the circulation around it, and this is by no mere coincidence where we have the excessive heat warnings and heat advisories underneath. Tomorrow it's going to be just as hot. Temperatures exceeding 100, heat index values 110 to 115 once again. Taking a look at us tomorrow, start out in the low 70s, and then we'll climb to about 95. 96 will be the high, but we will have the heat index of about 104, 105 during the heat of the day. Quick look at Tropical Storm Franklin now exiting the Dominican Republic, but take a look. It's going to increase into a Category 1, then a Category 2 hurricane by Monday, and it's moving toward the northeastern United States. We're going to be watching that one very carefully. Tropical activity, couple of systems that are out there that could develop, but no threat to the United States at this point, so no big worries that we're watching. Hot, muggy, highs in the upper 90s, 98 Friday, Saturday, heat index 100 to 105, and then cooler, but still 93 and muggy on Sunday. 30% chance of a couple of stray showers and storms. Might see one or two Monday, Tuesday as well as the front works its way through, but notice, mercifully going back down into the 80s, what we're living for is Wednesday. Low humidity, sunshine, 85 the high. We will be drinking pumpkin spice by the middle of next week.
Seems like a long